G'day everyone! Long time no see. Look at this bloody beautiful track that we're on today. The boys and I have gone out this weekend for a little late afternoon spot and a bit of a camp. I think we got some big tracks planned out for tomorrow, so I'm going to take you along and we're going to see. Actually, I know this track that we're going to be taking today. It promises to be beautiful. But let's get into it. Oh, slippery, 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 and I'm up. Oh, the guys just said there's deer up here, so let's go have a look for that, eh? Oh, yeah. There he goes, he's going to cross the road right in front of us. There they go. Just keep going that way, friends. Don't normally have to deal with deer out here, normally it's kangaroos. Alrighty, this has been an epic hour of touring on dirt roads. It's nothing too exciting. A lot of dust. But it all opens up here in some really nice farmland. I think I did a video on it. It's been really popular actually, you might have seen it. That's the better than the Flinders Raiders or something like that. I absolutely love this section of road. But, oh, I just realised my camera's been pointing up at the sky. Let's move back down there. The goal is to get to camp. I think, at a guess, we're probably about 40 k's out from camp, so another hour and a bit's travel, depending on if we stop and what we do. Cow! But yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful night. I think it's a little cloudy, but it's not meant to rain. Sounds great. And I promised I wasn't going to talk about it. I'll put a separate video up about it, but all I can say is I want a different bike. Obviously not a CB500 at the moment. And aside from some tyre troubles in that they're not suited for these roads at all, and I can just spin the tyre at whim, I am absolutely freaking loving this thing. So I'll talk about that at camp at some point, probably in the next video. But I'm rambling, but I am loving it. So I'll see you all a little later on if something super interesting happens. Now the guys just shared the name of this one in their videos, so you can go watch their videos if you want to know how to get here. As always, I'm not mentioning it because I like this road, it's mine. You can find it yourself. But we're going to go up and down these hills and slowly snake our way over the mountain until we get into the back of Benarkin, where we're camping at Emu Creek. And it's going to be fun. Coming up your right, Mark. Really beautiful roads here. Oh, cows, 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 cows. at that. As if I didn't already have issues with my tyres that needed to be slippery. Yep. What a cracking little ride so far today. I'll just walk back down. We stopped for a little break. Hear a little babbling brook. Check out the creek. I love this little track. It's not the most exciting, but it is just beautiful. What do you reckon, Ryan?
Yeah, it's been alright. Bit dusty.
Isn't it?
But yeah, nice. Good chill ride. Getting ready for camp, that'll be good.
Yeah. I'll check in if there's anything interesting between here and camp. Otherwise, that may be a video. So, thanks for watching. Do the likey, subscribe thing. And I'll go make a video at camp so that we got more than one to produce. I'll see you tomorrow. Didn't end the video there. We just dropped into town, grabbed ourselves some supplies, and now we're going to head into Emu Creek Campground. So hopefully it's not too much of a crazy bumpy road, because wait, I'm going left here. Yeah, hopefully not too much of a bumpy road, because I've got a pannier full of, or a rear bag full of beer. I don't really feel like that going all through my clothes or being too shaken up when we get there. But this bike's suspension has been pretty amazing, so hoping she'll save the beers, keep them safe. And yeah, I can't wait to get to camp and chillax. I've been looking forward to this little weekend getaway the last week since we started planning it. And especially getting to test out the new bike. Anyway, this is a fun little bit of dirt road. It's actually, we found all the roads today have been graded really recently, so they're all super smooth, still a little bit dusty, but they are not bad at all. So I think I've been through here many times before. I haven't stayed at Emu Creek, but I have stayed at the campground before, which is allegedly not as nice, so we'll see what's up here. And yeah, I'll stop rambling. Anyway, let's go. It's those weird peacocks. Peacocks on the road. Bit of everything today, a few deers. Actually, I really hope we find a platypus in this creek that we're going to. Man, you run real fast, buddy. Doing like a solid 30. I just want to see you full. Yeah. Oh, that was boring. You're meant to fall over. That was why I stopped to record you. Jesus, Mark, I followed in at the same speed as you. I followed into that way too fast and you just suddenly stopped. Ah, fun. Well, they got rid of all the big trees through here. Now this reminds me a lot of like old Grafton Road. Following the creek. Yeah. Alrighty, I do believe we are at camp. So, Emu Creek for the night. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. I don't know what's down that road, we might find out later. And the place is relatively empty as promised. That's awesome. Oh, almost had it on a rock. I wasn't recording.
Oh, you're joking.
Go back and do it again. Oh, I wasn't. I didn't hit the record button, but Ryan had that bit of wood on the back of that bike and brought it down for a big pile up that the rangers had up the road in the state forest. Anyway, it's been a good day. We're all set up. Learned a lot of fire, tell a few stories. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.
Got it on camera. Right.
Good bloody morning. What a cracking morning. What's going on, Mark?
Oh, time to start packing up and moving on.
It's a bit chilly.
Yeah,
Bit chilly.
It is a bit. Not too bad, but no. Well, there's no ice on the bikes.
Kookaburras above our head. Yeah, no ice on the bicycle last, right? So, I said I'd talk about it, and here she is. So, I bought myself a 2010 F800GS, and I rate it. It's not a bad bike. It's quite nice. Hell of a lot more suspension, really, than the CV500. It's a bit nicer on the rougher stuff, but still getting used to it. Still got to wear through some tyres, and well, I've got to sort out my tyres because that rear one is slippery as hell. Actually, I had an off on the road the other day. Busted up my knee just because it was a bit harder. My words aren't working this morning. Tell you what, could you ask for anything better of a morning? It's currently 11 degrees, so a little bit nippy, but we're on our way out. Of course, because I'm on the BMW, our first stop is going to be in at a bakery or a cafe to go get a coffee, and then we'll plan how to get to the next cafe from there. But it's bloody beautiful this morning, and I couldn't be happier. I should hold on to the handlebars on this rough stuff. Anyway, the boys are, I think, a fair bit behind me, so I might have to stop up here, let them catch up. And yeah, it is going to be a great day. I should mention, actually, the plan, look, the map we've got planned out takes us, oh look, it takes us all over. Ryan had plans for us to head north out of here, take some tracks we've done before, up over the top of the range, and then look, it's a 400k route. We're just working out if we got the stamina for that today, but we'll see. If not, I'm sure there are so many tracks around here, we will find something to go hit up. Anyway, I'm going to have some fun, and I'll see you all after the coffees. Alrighty, so I am currently following Moore's float. Anyway, some things have happened. We got to the cafe, it was at Moore, and it's changed owners and they don't do breakfast anymore, so that was annoying. We ended up doubling back to where we were the day before, Black Butte, before doubling back all the way over here to Kilcoy. And all of those are just names of towns that don't really matter. But what I can say is that we're about to cut down through Diagula State Forest, which should be some really nice flowy dirt roads up and down the mountain. before taking on Mount Glorious, which is a really nice bitumen road, super curvy, sort of a bit of a favourite around Brisbane for most riders. And then finally heading home. So let's get on the dust and I'll show you guys what we're doing, where we're going, and we'll go have some fun. We are going over that range. This is going to be fun. It's pretty bushy, so it's not too much to show. And it's very, very rocky and bouncy in this section. So probably actually a bit easier if I just go faster. I'm trying to give the boys some space, keep out of the dust. Oh, big trees, that's cool. Anyway, it is an absolutely cracking little spot for us to go adventure through. Probably takes a couple of hours to get through here, and then we'll be out on the twisty bitumen road to go over the mountains. But I'll be sure to show you if there's anything interesting. If not, I might just chat to you when we stop. Ooh, pretty creek. Oh, climbing up. I reckon I'm just about going to rattle some fillings loose on this track. Unfortunately, thanks to the fact the rear tyre I got on this bike is not really rated for much off-roading, and the rubber's gone a bit hard because it's a bit old. I am stuck sitting a fair bit to keep the weight on the rear so she doesn't slide out and so I can brake. But yeah, it'd be a mad little track actually. Oh, with a nice light bike, and or actually just with a nice set of relatively knobby tyres and a bit of practice so you know where she's slippery. It's all banked in the right ways, it's pretty flowy, there's been no hard turns or anything, it's just a lot of bumpy rocks that you need your suspension to absorb its speed. Anyway, we're going to see if this gets a bit better, a bit more flowy. They're too far into it to turn around and go back the other way, so they're sort of stuck in it for now, and I haven't seen any alternate tracks yet. But we'll get down the bottom here, see what she's got to offer. Oh. But yeah, after a bit of a bumpy start and have to do a bit more highway than I was expecting, today is working out cracker for the first proper track that we're doing. I mean, the weather's pretty well perfect. It's 18 degrees at the moment. There we go. Oh, rocks and rocks and rocks and rocks and rocks and rocks and rocks. Hit a little clear patch and then it's just straight back into it. Tell you what, I know Scotty from Man-Bike Swag and Curtis from On the Back Wheel love this national park. These roads suck. It just got a little more interesting. This is better. Ah, we made it to the gantry, I think. That's a gantry. There's probably a story about that, but I guess tune into Ryan's channel to find out about that. Anyway, from here, it's tarmac. We're going to go do some twisty, fun roads on the way home. And that'll probably be an adventure. So I'll film anything exciting that happens. But otherwise, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.